Previously, Ryuji proposed a friendly match between Korea's and Japan's S-rank hunters, allowing the Korean team to set the rules. Mr. Go thought it was a good idea, but suggested excluding mage and non-combat hunters as their strength would be difficult to evaluate. Yunho then established the battle rules. Anyone who got grabbed by the wrists, touched on the back, or knocked to the floor would be considered defeated. The match would be a team battle, simulating the chaotic conditions they might face during the Jeju Island raid. Ryuji agreed to the setup and suggested they begin with the rules set they prepared for the practice match representing Korea, were hunters Baek Yano Ma Dongwook, Hunter Cha, and Lim Tu, while Japan's team consisted of hunters Ken Tawada, Hashino Minoru, Kumamoto Atsushi, and Kano Tanaka. And with that, the friendly match between S-rank hunters began. As the two teams squared off, Dongwook activated his skill and signaled the start. Tanaka couldn't help but admire Dongwook's strength, marveling at how he could grow to a giant size, eager for a power battle. Tanaka charged forward, exchanging blows with Dongwook. Their fists clashed, sending a powerful shockwave across the arena. At the same time, Hoshino dashed toward Lim Tu, who quickly kept his distance and summoned several magic arrows, launching them at Haso. Although Haso dodged the attacks, he was visibly struggling. Mr. Go watched and noted that even though the building was reinforced with the strongest magic stones, these hunters were managing to shake the room within seconds. Meanwhile, Yano transformed and prepared to engage Kumamoto. Kumamoto found the match rules absurd and decided to fight with more aggression. He attacked Yano from behind, but quickly pulled back, feeling uneasy and doubting his compatibility as a hunter. Yano sensed Kumamoto killing intent in the previous move, yet With was puzzled by his retreat, determined to get serious. Yan's hands turned white, his gaze sharpened, and he lunged with his claws. Kumamoto barely evaded Jiangsu. Watching was in disbelief, realizing his earlier duel seemed like child's play, compared to the intensity now unfolding suddenly. A huge explosion echoed across the arena as Dongwook was defeated by Tanaka. Tanaka declared himself the victor in this test of strength. At the same moment, Tuwas was thrown against the wall with great force, and Hasano, satisfied, claimed his victory as well. Baek Yano sighed, watching as Dongwook and Lim Tu were defeated. Now he was left to face three opponents on his own. He realized that the Japanese hunters found it easier to target him first rather than dealing with Hunter Cha. Meanwhile, Tawada felt cornered and disoriented by Hunter Cha's fast and unpredictable attacks, known as the Dancer. Hunter Cha used her agility to overwhelm her opponents. Quickly, she struck Tote from all sides with swift, precise movements when Tawada tried to counter Hunter. Cha's rapid attack knocked her hat off in a flash. She moved behind Tawada and tapped her back, securing victory after defeating Tawada. Hunter Cha hurried to help Baek Yano, who was surrounded by the Japanese hunters. Suddenly, Kumamoto came up from behind, ready to strike. But with lightning-fast reflexes, Hunter Cha landed a series of blows directly to his face. Shimizu and Fujishima, watching from the sidelines, were stunned to see Hunter Cha deliver punches in one go. Realizing she might have gone overboard, Hunter Cha began to panic. Kumamoto, now injured, looked furious. The Japanese hunters grew tense, knowing that when Kumamoto lost control, he could become dangerously unpredictable. Ruai felt the same concern. If they didn't stop Kumamoto, soon the Korean team could suffer serious injuries. Enraged, Kumamoto launched a brutal attack on Hunter Cha, his strikes hitting the ground hard enough to crack it. She managed to dodge, but this time she was cornered. Kumamoto threw a powerful final blow, shaking the entire area. However, Jinwoo suddenly stepped in to protect Hunter Kumamoto, who tried to attack again. But Jinwoo swiftly locked him down and slammed him to the ground. Gohto Ryuji was surprised to see Jinwoo's movements. This didn't seem like the skill of a mage-type hunter. He felt like he had to find out more. Meanwhile, the training match concluded with a Japanese team emerging victorious in his mind. Yano felt disappointed because the difference in skill between them was so great. Even though he had given his all soon after, Hanoa approached Jinwoo to deliver a message from Ryuji. Gohto Ryuji stepped forward and challenged Jinwoo to a one-on-one match for Ryuji Aura. Jinwoo sensed he wanted to test his abilities,